Hey everyone, it's Miss Leah. Today is Monday, which means it's Music and Movement Monday. I'm so excited to read the book that I have planned for you. But first, do you know why music and movement is so important for our bodies? Well, movement is helpful for our bodies to have energy and focus on the tasks that we have for our day. Music is important for our development as well, because while children are singing, they are learning things such as rhythm and word order, and even new concepts such as colors and numbers. Music and movement doesn't always have to be a structured time where you sing and dance, although that is fun. You can also sing and dance when you're in the bath, or washing your hands, or even when you're transitioning from one activity to another to help the transitions go more smoothly. The book that I'm going to read today is an ebook. I love ebooks because I love this book and I didn't have a copy, so I just logged onto my Kindle, found the book, and now I can read it to you all without even leaving my home. I chose this book for Music and Movement Monday because it has a catchy song while you're reading. I hope you enjoy. Also, I will be posting a second video today of me and my younger brother doing a craft of making music shakers at home, in hopes that you and your family will do it too. The book that I'm going to read is Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Here we go. So, here's my Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with his 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! One of his buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3. He has 3 buttons left. 4 minus 1 is 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He keeps on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! One of his buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does he have left now? 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left now? 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept singing his song. My button, I still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys read books at home. Pete the Cat is great for reading. He's got a bunch of different books that have songs and some that have other great messages. Thanks, guys.